Josh, you must be desperate to get back in the ring. Be 10 months out by the time you return on May 13 at Leeds Arena.
I'm itching, Steve. I haven't been out for ages, like you say, 10 months. It's a long time. I've been sat around, waiting for fight dates. Obviously, changing promotions, even back in the year, injury. It's frustrating. You want to fight, you want to be out there regular. I had good momentum going for me early last year. Beat Amagasa, stopped by Chick Island. I was buzzing and I thought I was there or thereabouts for the world title shot, and then, bit of luck didn't go my way. But I'm excited to be back, man. It feels like forever since I've boxed. A lot of people have thought I've retired. I haven't retired. I'm still here. I've just been waiting to get a date sorted out. But yeah, May 13th we're back, and hopefully come to the church after that.
The church. First of all, mate, before we talk about Elland Road fighting here, let's talk about your next fight, possibly Kiko Martinez. That's the sort of fight that must put the butterflies in your belly.
Without a doubt, man. I mean, mistakenly got announced as fighting Marco McCulloch. And no disrespect to Marco, but I think we're past that level, Marco, at the minute, he's potential to go on and become a very good fighter, but at the minute I think he's still at British level, and I think we left that behind a couple of years ago. And I can't be talking about names of like Oscar Valdez, Frampton, Selby, Santa Cruz if I'm, fighting at that level. I mean, I need to be going off a big win, and Kiko Martinez is just that. He's a dangerous guy. Let's not forget that he gave Frampton, 2 cracking fights. He had Quigg wobbling in the first round, and then Quigg came back, caught him with a belter of a shot. But he's a dangerous fighter. He's a former world champion, and he comes and he just brings a fight. So, I said to my dad and Steve and Frank, I said, listen, get me a name, get me someone who's gonna, come and want it and spoil the party, and he just does that. And it's gonna be one of them where I get in gym and I'm shitting myself. But that's what you need, Steve. You need someone like that.
And if all goes well, you'll be back here at Elland Road possibly in the summer. Yeah. That must fill you with so much excitement. I mean, I remember when I was a little bit older than you, the ring was right there when Frank Grant beat Errol Graham.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think Henry Wharton boxed on the card as well, and part of our team, Nicky Manners, also boxed. He got a famous knockout with, and he spoke about it. And listen, because it's been built up for so long now, people are just waiting for it. I think to have a fight here, it'd be an event what would capture the whole city. I mean, we've seen Ricky Hatton do it from Manchester. I think the whole of Leeds would get behind it. We've got Leeds fans all around Wales. They'd be coming over. I think they'd capture, nation if we box someone like Lee Selby, because our names have been mentioned for a long time. But got to focus on May 13th and then see what happens.
And Lee Selby, that would be the fight there. Is there any news on talks that have been ongoing?
Yeah, I think obviously, whilst I was over there, I felt like I was a bit jealous. I've got to be honest with you. I felt like I'd been frozen out of picture because they were talking about him fighting Frampton if they'll both come through the fights. Obviously, Frampton didn't get the decision. Cracking fight, by the way. Credit to both lads. Very exciting to watch. And Lee didn't fight, and I've got to feel a little bit sorry for him because I know what it's like. You don't fight, you don't get paid. You put a lot of time and effort into camp. You sacrifice a lot, missing your family and stuff, and it's not nice. At the same time, people are saying, "Oh, you bottled it against Selby. You don't want to fight him." Listen, I've dreamt about him. I want to fight him. Why would I not want to fight him? He's got a world title. There's a bit of needle in there. Of course, I want to fight him. If someone calls you a mug on telly or on camera, then you want to punch him in the face, and that's exactly what I've done with him. It wasn't really personal, but it's been made by his team. Getting all nasty on social media. So, to fight here against him for a world title, of course I want to fight. Of course I want to do that. So. That gives me a little bit more incentive to get through the May 13th in good style and see what happens after that.
And of course, the show on May 13th, Nicola Adams is sharing the bill with you. Tell me, I understand, you can tell me if it's true, you sparred with Nicola.
Yeah, I sparred. As she said, we started off in the same gym on York Road. I know she trained with Alan Belcher, but we started off on York Road, East Leeds ABC it was, facing Irish Centre, and yeah, she used to have been there. But when I was about 6, 7 years old, I walked through the gym for the first time, and I was about that big. I mean, I was 15, I was still only that big. But yeah, she used to just beat me up. You know, it's like I'll get in and do a little bit of moving around with Nicola, because obviously it's very technical, and I learned a lot at younger days. You know, it were good to move about with her, but you know, it just shows where she's gone on and what she's achieved. Absolutely brilliant. I think I'd do it now. Do you know what I mean?
And finally, just give Buncey one of your big R's down the camera for Leeds.
Bonse. Ah!